Alright everybody, here's gonna be an arena solo game, and y'all. Alright, so like, I look at these dudes over here, right? Get in a bush, be extra safe. See he's fighting marauders, and I just take horrible shots at him. Like, look at that accuracy. Alright, so I see I'm out of sniping ammo, and I gotta go. So I run this way, see another fight going on. Look at him. Try to get some tags in. Miss every shot because, again, terrible accuracy this match. And I see the glider gun, so I just start pushing because I want to get the mythic. And this dude is probably low from his last fight, which makes sense. So he ends up going, like, he ends up running. And I look around, don't see him. And then he ends up running over there, places a launch, dips, try to tag him before he can. It's too late. I take the launch with him, but I do not follow him because I want to play a little bit safe. So I come up over here, and this gun has insane reach. So I grapple on that tree, get over here, and I land. Look at that guy, try to get some tags. Again, can't. Horrible accuracy this match, and there's a lot of guys over here, so I'm trying to be careful. I see the footstep indicator on my screen, and then I look and see that a guy above me was shooting, so I immediately get out of those builds before he can make an edit play on me. And those two guys are like basically stuck in the storm, so I come up, get a little bit ahead of them, and snag that kill right there. Then I see this guy, obviously he's got to be low. So I start pushing, and like I'm kind of scared at this point, right? But then I see a blue tack and grab it. Luckily I didn't take zone damage, you don't know how. And reload my air, I can see that he's healing. So I come up here before I can let him use too much heals. Probably got a mini or two off. Attack him once. Oh, he didn't. I'm stupid. But yep, got him. Easy kill right there. And I'm really low on AR ammo. And I remember that there's a guy in zone that died. So I go back there, hope that he has AR ammo. If he had one, I'd cry. But he had 500, which is just perfectly enough to last me the rest of the match. Again, insane reach. I can grapple onto that. Then I get over here and grapple up to those builds that I can glide around, get a vantage point on where my other opponents are. See nobody yet at this point. I box up, and I'm waiting for next zone and looking where it is. So I'm going to wait to next zone and get a late rotate. But then basically my whole plan kind of goes out of the roof, because I end up rotating, like, not too late, but like, you know. So I come over here, grab onto that, so I can glide down here, right? And then I end up landing over here, and there's actually, and I saw someone, and I'm about to see someone, right? It's gonna be a dude who's just sitting around here. He's not here yet, and yep, you can see the zip line, whatever. So someone's just chucking nades, and I see footsteps. And when I say see, I mean like the indicator comes up, and I see him build up down there, and I'm just gonna, and I think about this for a solid second, but I then end up deciding that I'm gonna wait till he has to rotate for next zone once I see this. And I know that I have to get ahead of him in zone so that I can push him while he's taking damage from zone. So I box up here above him. Do that in case if he tries to leave, I'll get a free shot or two. And this part of the match is kind of dry. Not much happens. But, you know. So I'm just sitting here waiting to see when he comes out for zone. And it looks like he noticed me, so he's obviously going to go for a late rotate. But I ain't trying to miss out on this elim, so I just sit down here still, and I'm just waiting. So the zone starts moving right about now, and we're on like the quick side. So, and I see the footsteps, and I know that he's moving, and then I see him swimming. And I don't really end up taking too many shots because he gets the whirlpool before I can, and I have horrible bloom. So I'm gonna grapple over here, right? Then I see a guy down there. I don't want to shoot at him though, because then everyone on the map would know my exact location. This guy luckily had horrible bloom, and so I box up here. I realize I have horrible mats, so I decide to start farming a little bit in a second here, because I have incredibly bad mats. I only have 50 builds here. So I start farming up for a minute before next zone can touch me. I edit out, keep moving out. Almost forgot that wall there, but I didn't, luckily. I hate when I do door edits. It's the most annoying thing. But now I'm just chilling, right? And I'm going to have to rotate next zone soon because it's pretty far. And basically the whole zone is in water at this point. Besides this part I'm on right now, which is about to be covered by zone. So, got pretty unlucky on the zone here. But I'm waiting till he ends up peeking, but a guy from up top jumps down, takes a couple of shots at me, and actually hits a few. And now I gotta rotate, right? So I edit out that wall, grapple onto this dude's box, and then I make a box above his. And then I end up just waiting here for a sec, and then I take some shots at some people swimming, try to get a kill, but I think they just ended up dying to zone anyway. And I see some little land areas over there, so I grapple onto this. I didn't see that guy coming over, so now I gotta fight him. Luckily, he was clueless, so I killed him. And I gotta med up real quick, just to be safe. And then I see his gold tack and his gold scar, but there's no time to grab that because someone's on me. And I gotta break that to get the mats. Costing me some health, but it was worth it in the end, as you'll see, because I needed those mats to win. So I'm just building above this guy over here. Accidentally fell. And I'm building above him so that he cannot get any angles on me at all. I think this guy was out of mats as well, luckily for me. So, looking around for him, don't see him. I'm pretty sure he was just hiding in my builds. And I used some of my builds to get to next zone. And I barely have any mats. So, I just sit here, see him, get a good angle on him, switch to attack, and I kill him. Alright.